Welcome back. So this is bihookman. Okay, so description. Bihookman is a Binance Webhook manager. So this is a hobby project. So okay, so yeah, let's do it. So minimal features. Minimal overall features. So what we want to do to have is trading terminal minimal, which is close positions based on signally trading terminal. So you want to be able to close positions, to set Binance account to edge mode, set Binance account to to non-edge mode, which I don't remember which is the right name right now. Okay, so this is what I want to see more or less, and this is maybe C positions, I don't know. Okay, so then we've got the webhook part. So it's something like buckets based on account percentage, and also so this is something that buckets based on account percentage, on account service percentage, and we also want very minimal support. So this is minimal support for edge mode. So it's edge mode by default. Okay, and then what we want for minimal support is open a position with take profit and stop loss. Okay, that's it. We don't want anything else. Up in a position with take profit and a stop loss. And then what we want is being able to have, how the hell is this, position ID, which is as many positions per side as we want to, and also signal ID, so that we only have one position per signal ID. Okay, that way we avoid to have problems. So here we expose port and also signally webhook syntax. So original signally webhook syntax B2 syntax should be quite similar to the original signally webhook syntax version 2. Okay, here webhook expose yeah, and then here we also want to expose for 3 port or whatever port we want to. So the architecture, okay, so architecture. So what about services? In Binance you have a sub account for service. This sub account is managed by 2 keys, API key and API secret, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, so you can run more than one super strategy onto one service, because you want okay, let me see. Oh yeah, Mike. Hi, Mike. Okay, so you can run more than one super strategy onto one service because you want to diversify. So, but you don't want to run out of funds. So, what do? You have buckets. So, okay, let's see. Let me do this properly. A bucket represents a percentage of your accounts, of your sub account service. Okay, so example, Binance sub account 1 has bucket 1 60% and bucket 2 with 40%. Okay. So, when sending signals, when sending other signals from your webhook, you are specifying your bucket key. Okay, your bucket key is given to you thanks to bihookman UI. Okay, so let's assume that your account has, I don't know, 1000 USDT. if you open position size percentage 50 of bucket 1, you are going to ask for let me see, you are going to ask for 50% off 60% off 1000 USDT, which is whatever. So we're going to do right now. So this is what we want to do. Look at that. And then we have 10,000. So this is 3,000 USDT. Okay. And that's if you are going to open a $3,000 USDT position. Okay, and you don't care about how much bucket is based on the other thing. It's just 3,000 USDT. Okay, that way you can have many strategies on the same place, and you are working with one single sub account. So this is very nice. Okay. Description. This is a heavy project. Reason. Signally, that's not open source. It's old Signally terminal yet. And Signally, that's not open source. It's all Signally Webhook system yet. Everything else is not as good as I need for. Okay, so then users, what the hell is this? Users. So that means that the user must not be able to edit any other user service bucket. Okay. So, development quirks, whatever. So I think that Webhook should be exposed thanks to NHEX reverse proxy, which would proxy to what's the name, to a Python WSU or whatever the name it is. Python framework that that allows having several users. We use MySQL as a database. Yes, SQL lead might be easier for some setups, but we want something fast. Then think about something that catches in RAM many stuff. So I'm not sure. So find Binance Python library that supports HMode, and it's updated frequently. Okay, so yeah, how do we quick and dirty start? Maybe being able to send orders to Binance, it's the first thing to do. Okay. Yeah, because otherwise this is not very okay. In any case, database design. In any case, I want to work on the database design before trying to do the other steps. So database design is, I don't know, users. So what do you have? What here? Username, email, username, email, password, hash, name, surname, additional data, and that's it. Then you've got services. So services should have service name, and then okay, username. So service name, which has a username, because we don't want to have groups or whatever. So we have a username that has this service name, and that's it. Service name, username. Okay. Service name, username, and service description. I mean, that's it. So once, so this service should also have key. So this is service API key, service API secret. Okay. I wonder if we want to have a read only one and a read and write one. That, I mean, we're going to have both of them, and that's it. I mean, one of them, and that's it. Okay, so service API key and service API secret. Yeah. So the other thing you want to have here, what the hell it is, you want to have the buckets, okay, which is what we want. So the bucket, it should be bucket name. So this bucket name should be wait a moment, service name, username, yeah, user ID. Let's use service ID. Let's try to use bucket ID that way. Okay, so here you want to have user ID so that it's linked. I don't remember, this is linked. I don't remember how you did this in MySQL, but this is the external key, primary key, secondary key. Yeah. In any case, it's obvious that it's user ID, which is the one that we want to use, user ID, and service ID, and this is user ID, which is the primary key. Okay, so bucket ID should have a bucket name, and it should be so bucket ID, bucket name, service ID, and also yeah, so percentage. Yeah, that's it, percentage. So this bucket, it's going to have a bucket key, which is the thing that we're going to use in order to control all of this stuff. Okay, yeah, that's it, bucket key. Perfect. So right now we have this. So services are linked to user IDs, and buckets are linked to service ID, which is linked to user ID. So I should be able to know which person can handle a bucket. Okay. Yeah. Let's see. Nobody has thought about buckets. Signally was going to have buckets in their own UI, but they have not implemented it yet. So see positions. Signal ID. So signal ID should be specific to a bucket, because we don't want. Okay, so buckets. So let me check. So buckets, here you can have what's the name, positions. Okay, let's see what the hell do we have with positions, because I am not very sure how to implement positions from a database point of view. Okay, so positions. Okay, so positions. So the first thing you can do is having whatever. So we had in. So you can have here trading terminal stuff, which will be something like amount, status, open, closed, and so on. I mean, we also can have, so we should have position ID. We should also have, which is the bucket ID, and service ID related to this. Price difference, so I want to save price difference here, because otherwise the stats are not as good as they might seem. Okay, so let me see. Position ID, amount, status, bucket ID, service ID, price difference. Okay, and then is something about other stuff related to positions, which, what the hell is this other stuff related to? So if I have position, so when I send a position, I want to send the bucket ID, a service ID, I mean, there's the position size percentage and so on, but that's a very good question. What do we want to save here? Yeah, because one thing is live position when it happens, but another thing is whatever you have sent the first time to the position. Okay. Maybe a signal database or something. Maybe a signals, which whatever it's sent to the webhook. Wherever is sent to the webhooks, signals, or maybe we just log it before passing it. That's my question. Okay, so we need, yeah, so we need this. Suppose this is, we want router, want a router for this and a router for this other thing here. Okay. Okay, now Binance manually interact. So what I want to find here is whatever I was sending before, which I think I can send. mean, I should have some examples of this here, isn't it? I mean, it's probably, yeah, my secret key. So if I set the back on other comments and I take a look there, which is here. What the hell was this? Okay, here you are. So I can do here entry short. So if I try to check this, I should be able to find it on the whatever it is. Here it is. Look at that. And yeah, we have like. Thank you very much for the like. So now I should be able to remove this the back, and I can copy this here or something. Yeah, look at that. Oh, wait a moment. Another thing I want to add, even if it's not, I want to add somewhere, maybe on services, exchange ID. Even if we don't future, so maybe in the future we so the architectures support for more than one exchange. Mean in the architecture, not something that we're going to implement the first thing we find here. Okay, so this is what I want to have here. Maybe what I'm going to do is so this is what it was used originally. So what I was using originally in Signally version 2, version 2 Webhook. Okay, and what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to show what I'm going to keep or not in this first. This is for the first versions of this software, because otherwise this is not going to go up, because I want this for my own. So exchange Signally. Okay, let's see how we do this. Yeah, maybe I can do something like this, and then let me see real quick if this makes sense or not. Yes, it seems to make sense to me. That way I don't have to make so many stuff. Yeah, I mean, maybe I should not have. Wait a moment. Yeah, so maybe what I want to do is say that this is an enter, that I have this and this. Let's see how it, yeah, now this is another thing. Let's do it. and that's it. Okay, so now this is text, and that's it. Okay, so we can fix this first one, and that's it. So we will ignore it for now. So the change one, we will ignore it for now because it's going to be signally, Binance all over the way. Yes, it's something that auto convert to whatever, auto convert to whatever it's needed on Binance, because that's something that happens here. Leverage, yes, we are going to support this. Multiply by leverage, true. Yeah, that's yes. The default, yes, even if wait, do we have for now this will be the only mode supported. Edge. For now, Edge mode will be the only mode supported. So this is very important because I don't know, I don't want to work. So ignore, yes, we want yes, because we want well, let me see. So we will ignore it for now. So being false will not be supported. Okay. Yeah, so what I want to use, so ignore open contract check being false will not be supported yet. Nice. Why? Because I don't want to. Margin mode cross. Yeah, so stupid margin mode. Margin mode cross will be the only mode supported. Okay, exit side short, and here there's the type here. Not sure why some of them are okay and some are not. Okay, so exit side short. Okay. Exit order. Yeah. Market. The hell is this? Exit order type market. What the hell is this? Exit order type market. Yeah, but this is because of the stop loss, isn't it? 1 second. Exit size short. Entry side long. What the hell is this? This is a reverse, so I want to exit the market. Yeah. So this is going to be supported. Tight reverse for sure. Otherwise, it's very difficult. All of this. Otherwise, managing positions from trading view is very complex. Okay, I miss it for sure. Entry side long, yeah, for sure. Entry order type market, yeah, also for sure. Signal ID, yeah. Okay, so this is very important. So this signal ID should be found on trades on exchange. Here we should have position ID, trade ID, and also signal ID, so that we can detect if this is duplicate or not. And so we can have this thing about ignore open contract check. I'm not sure if this is what I want to check, but you can see how here we have this stuff about signal ID, which is very important to have so that we don't repeat the stuff. Okay, so entry, position size percentage from quote total. So this is yeah, for sure. Entry stop loss percentage also for sure, because we want. So by default, a stop loss will be compulsory. I mean, I'm not going to implement anything without stop loss, because that's why I sent everything. And this is the same thing, which is by default take profit will be compulsory, and 100% of the position. Okay, so what more do we have here? Key. And this key matches your bucket key. Okay, that's it. Price difference, bucket name, percentage, bucket key. Yeah, look at that. Binance manually interact. So do we need something else here? Do we need more parameters, more options in order to open a trade? I mean, we have key, so that means that we are dealing with buckets, and percentage is also from the bucket. I mean, so I'm not sure. Yeah, so basically this is what we will have here. entry take percentage 1. So this example will not be supported, so you want to have take profit 2 here, okay? Because why would you want that if you have many signal IDs per site? There's no need for this. Okay, look at that, what we have here. That's very nice indeed. Okay. So what I want to do in the next video is, because how long we 45 minutes. I want to get API key, API secret, and send order to Binance. Also trading terminal features. I don't know if we have already talked about this, but yeah, okay, yeah, it's here. Close position, set Binance account to edge mode. Yeah. So what I want to say here is, maybe we want to start with some of the features from trading terminal UI, such as changing the, just as checking the edge mode, changing to edge mode, changing to non-edge mode. Okay. And this, yeah, this is what needs to be done. And we will try to, once this works, we will try to accommodate it into that database design, and yeah. Yeah, let's see how it goes, all of this. Okay, so I think this is going to be all of it for now, and I might connect later on. Let's see. Thank you very much for being there. Bye.